Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you are new. I'm Elliandra. Welcome back to The Sims 4 Horse Ranch, and thank you to EA for giving me the code for this pack early. So in this video I thought we would take a closer look at create a horse and create 3 very different unique looking horses. I just posted a video about the new Create a Sim items coming with this pack, and we did look at some of the new items and stuff coming to Create a Horse as well. So I'm going to leave that video linked in the description box and in the top right corner if you want to see what Sims are getting with this pack. I go over every single new item and give you my first impressions, but in this video we are only looking at Create a Horse. So we're creating 3 horses. You can probably guess who this first horse is supposed to be. So I wanted to create Spirit. I have watched Spirit about 50 times. It was my sister's favorite movie growing up and I have seen it so many times. So I thought it would be fun to create Spirit. It was really hard. I feel like his eyebrows are really iconic and they are what make him really recognizable, and you can draw on the horses, and I did try to do the eyebrows. It's just impossible. Like, you can't zoom in close enough and they just looked super pixelated. I was not able to do the eyebrows. Maybe someone with more skill is able to do them, but they looked horrible. I think I left in the footage like 2 attempts of me trying to do them, but I tried to do them like 15 times and I even tried the stencils and it just wasn't working, so we didn't do the eyebrows. Other than that, I think this horse does look a lot like Spirit. Spirit also has like a black line going from the mane to the tail, which is impossible to do. Like, hello, how are you supposed to draw directly on the horse's back? You can't. I ended up doing this, which is if you draw on the horse as it's mid-movement, going from standing to lying on its back, it pauses. And then I try to make it work. It's horrible, I know, but that's how you can draw on a horse's back. And then you just have to like delete a bunch of things that went wrong, and also try to make it a straight line when the horse is in these weird positions. That was hard, but I think Spirit turned out okay. Obviously, Spirit is a wild Mustang, and the pack comes with like over 30 like real life horse breeds, and I didn't even realize until editing this video, but there is like a breed mixer. I forgot what it's called, but you can, I think, choose 2 different breeds and then make like a mixed breed horse, whatever they're called. I didn't try that. I should have tried it, but there are loads of different breeds. Obviously I picked Mustang, and then I did push and pull on the features a little bit to try and make the horse look a little bit more cartoony, because obviously Spirit is a cartoon. And then we have the unique color. I think when you first choose a Mustang, this is pretty much the color that they come in. And then I just tried to give the horse the rest of like the unique features that Spirit has, like the black feet, and then the nose, what's that called, is a little bit of a different color. And then they have like an everyday outfit, which I just left with like no accessories, nothing like that. And then they have the riding outfit, which is what they wear if you want to ride them. So obviously I gave him the saddle and the bridle and stuff. And then I made him Defiant, a Free Spirit, and Brave. I felt like those were perfect traits for Spirit. And then you can't take screenshots in the early access build because it saves the entire UI. So these are the best I could do for little screenshots of Spirit. But yeah, the pack comes out tomorrow, and I did have early access. I've had some time to play and I created a bunch of horses. They're so nice. I love them, and I feel like they're quite like unique looking ones. Like in my like gameplay that I've been doing, I have this like really big chunky horse and it looks so different than my other like skinnier Arabian horse. They look so different and I love it. And there's different manes, there's different patterns, there's so many different things that you can do. If you have cats and dogs, you are familiar with the paint mode where you can just paint on the animal. You can use stencils, you can use like loads of different things. I forget what these are. These ones that I'm trying to use right now, it's like a whole horse white stencil, and then you can color it and it will only color the stenciled part. So that was pretty cool. I really wanted to create a blue horse like a magical horse, kind of like nighttime themed horse. That was what I was going for here. I think I chose the Shire breed. I don't know if that's how you say it. And then I don't think I chose any of the pre-made like coat colors. I just chose like one color, and then I made the whole horse blue because you can use the color wheel to get the exact shade of blue that you want. And then I played around with the stencils a lot. As you can see, I used the big one to just make like half of the horse, like the back, a lighter blue, and then I'm using the star one to add some stars. This is like a very magical, whimsical horse. She's called Celeste, obviously. And then I added some like individual stencils, like some stars and moon. Yeah, we have a moon and a star on the forehead, you know, in the middle of the head. Obviously it looks very, very cool. I added some to the feet, and I changed the mane and the tail. They have like extra colors for animals. For the mane and the tail, you have these stunning pastel colors, way more colors than the Sims have for their hair. I wish they would add these colors to the Sims as well, because they're so much better. The colors here are much nicer. I love the pastels. So for this horse, I'm gonna give her like a light blue mane and the tail as well. And it's kind of like a wavy one. It starts off with this one where it's been put in like tiny little buns, like the mane. How do you call that? That's basically how you do it if you're doing competitions, because you want the hair, the mane out of the way. But I change it. Now there's a bunch of different ones. I go for like the wavy one, and then you can change the like bangs as well individually. There's like 7 different options. I really like all of them. And then we have the feathers on the feet. They're like really puffy and really cute. They're the same color as the mane, and you can see the moon on the head as well now. And I just go with a bunch of details. I think this horse turns out really cute. It is definitely what I like imagined and what I wanted to do. But it was really fun to just play around with the stencils. Like I created one horse who was like a real looking horse, like Spirit could be, you know, a real horse. But then I create this magical horse, and then the third horse we're doing today is a unicorn, so I'll talk more about that when we get there. But I found creating horses really fun. Like I said, you can push and pull on the features, but I didn't find it that like necessary. When you choose a breed, they already look really good. They look like how that breed usually looks like. If you want to change them, you can. I don't think you could do anything like super extreme with their features, like the ears. You can make them more pointy or bigger or smaller, but you can't do anything like really big or really crazy looking. They're more subtle changes when it comes to like pushing and pulling their features, but I still think that the breeds look very different from each other. Some of them have like way bigger eyes, then we have like the thicker coat, and then oh my god, the accessories you can put on the horses. I did give Celeste a little bow on the tail because it was amazing. And then for the tack, I think I'm doing an all white one, maybe, yeah, with the like blue blanket underneath. Really cute, absolutely stunning horse. And then we do have the traits as well. For her, I gave her friendly, mellow, and independent. I think she looks great. We have a couple of screenshots. She's so cute. I love her. If I can, I will try and put these horses up on the gallery once the pack is out tomorrow. Obviously I was playing on an earlier version of the game on like a different build while I recorded these, so it's a little bit tricky to try and get your saves into the actual gallery, but I'll try and do it. My gallery ID is ElliandraYT. You can also look under the hashtag Elliandra if you are interested in these horses, if I am able to get them on the gallery. We're moving on to the third and final horse. I really just wanted to show off like different things you can do, and here we are creating a unicorn. Now, there aren't any like real unicorns in The Sims 4. Sadly, I would have loved them. Honestly, The Sims 3 was so epic with the unicorns and how you had to go to like a specific place at a specific time, and then you might see the unicorn and then you had to like befriend it and ask it to live with you. It was so epic, and we don't have that in The Sims 4. The only thing we have is we have an accessory here in Create a Horse, which is a unicorn horn, and it will make your horse a little bit more sparkly, and I think it changes their like voice effects a little bit, but that is it. You can have a horn and you can have sparkles, but that is your unicorn done. Other than that, they are exactly the same as other horses. I wish they did something else with that, but that is what we have. So I wanted to create a very pastel unicorn. I'm using like the heart stencils and everything, as you can see. We have the baby pink mane and tail, and then we have the hearts even on the head here, and just all the different colors, again using different stencils and different colors that I picked from the color wheel. And then I'm gonna give her the horn, obviously, and I think I went for like pink tack maybe. I do love her. I think I called her Freya. She is very cute, very unique. I feel like a child would love this horse. But yeah, the unicorn horn is basically just an accessory. Here it is. There are a bunch of different colors. There's like even a black one, I think, but I went for the pastel rainbow one since that was the theme of the horse anyway. So that is Create a Horse, coming with the Sims 4 Horse Ranch, which is out tomorrow if you want to get it. I absolutely love how the horses look. I love how they look in game, the animations. I think the horses were done really, really well. I don't have any complaints, haven't really run into any bugs or anything. And I have been playing for hours, so I can't wait to show you guys the rest of the footage that I have. Obviously some gameplay soon. If you want to see what foals look like, I did show them quickly in my last video, so go check that video out. In the end, I showed the foals, but in this video, we're just doing full-grown horses. But yeah, give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Let me know if there's any other horses, like famous horses that you would like to see me recreate in The Sims. That would be fun. Make sure you're subscribed because I have so much more horse ranch content coming up. But that's all from this video. Thank you so much for watching, and bye!